Now, many healthcare workers are in desperate need for special protective masks as they work on the dangerous front lines of the coronavirus. Now, a group of local women are making their own masks for first responders. NBC4's Tony Shin has this heartwarming story you'll see here for the first time and only on NBC4.
Inside her Temecula home, Summer Berg is busy at work. She's a professional seamstress.
Sewing is my life. My grandmother was a seamstress and she taught me how to sew.
Usually Summer is sewing clothing for her business, but lately she's been sewing with a different purpose.
Right now I'm sewing masks to donate to our local hospital and any healthcare workers that are without the masks that they need.
Summer saw a post on social media that there was a desperate need for N95 masks, the ones healthcare workers use for airborne protection from the coronavirus. So while Summer is sewing,
she just gives me instructions and I follow them.
Her friend and neighbor, Christine Massa, is cutting.
This is one way that I think we can contribute. I'm not out on the front lines fighting disease or anything like that, but this is a small contribution that I can do.
Do you need the underneath, the other side? No. Okay.
Just a few blocks away, Heather Pearson is handing out supplies, donated by Joanne Fabrics.
And these are the masks that we need.
Heather is a local nurse. In fact, her whole family is in healthcare.
And so my sister works at another hospital and was telling me that she's been using a bandana and, you know, they're going into, and then I started getting phone calls from nurses at work saying, you know, terrified that to go in because they're being asked to reuse masks and such or not have masks. And some of them have medically fragile people at home.
That's why Heather started this GoFundMe to help raise money for more protective N95 masks. So during this time, Summer is making temporary ones. Heather affectionately calls her Summer the Sewer.
Because, you know, in World War I we had Rosie the Riveter, and I just love that can-do attitude, and that's what it's all about. It's an optimistic approach of not what we can't do, but what we can do. But this is where the filter goes.
After getting the masks, Heather inserts material that can act as a filter.
It's kind of tacky, and it'll do for now.
As long as there is a need, Summer says she'll keep sewing for the first responders who are sacrificing everything for all of us.
I mean, there's nothing else you can say but thank you. It's an amazing sacrifice.
And it even covers down here. This is
in Temecula, Tony Shin, NBC4 News.
Really just take